Hello guys, in this section number 1 I will share what you will cover in this section number 1. You know that this is a course Python NumPy programming with coding exercises. Different coding exercises I will share in this course. In every section you will get different coding exercises with their solution and also algorithm. So what you will cover in this section? Introduction to NumPy. Also, you will have an article in this section about basics of NumPy, its introduction. Must read that article from starting to end. Also, there is an assignment is published in this section number 1. You have to complete that assignment. Totally fundamental assignment based on NumPy. So these are the coding exercises. Actually, just title I want to share in this video, but later you will find a video lecture in which their solution will be. First of all, installing and setting up NumPy, creating and displaying NumPy arrays, basic array attributes like shape, size, data types, array indexing and slicing, reshaping arrays, creating arrays with specific values, zeros, ones, empty, full. So these are the coding exercises you need to solve, but I have already solved. I will provide their solution in the later class. In this section number 1 you will find that video. So after this section number 1 you will be able to, for example, installing and setting for NumPy in your Python environment, create and display NumPy arrays effectively, understand and use basic array attributes such as shape, size and data types, perform any indexing and slicing operation to manipulate data, reshape arrays to meet specific requirements, create arrays filled with specific values, for example zeros, ones and more. So these are the points you will get at the end of this section number 1. Hello guys, in this section number 1 what we will cover in this section, because you know that we are learning different concept of NumPy. So in this section I will share some coding exercises, also their solution with algorithm. So first of all, first exercise is that installing and set up NumPy, very basic and fundamental. Problem statement: install and set up NumPy library in your Python environment. If you are learning NumPy, it means that you have already installed Python in your system. So there is a shortcut command you can use to install NumPy in your system. For example, pip install NumPy. Verify the installation by printing the version of NumPy. So it will helpful to know whether NumPy is installed in your system successfully or not. So skills required you can read, for example, basic understanding of Python, familiarity with installing packages using pip, instruction install NumPy using pip, and check it's correctly installed by printing its version number. So algorithm I want to share. So I will provide these all PPT slide with you guys. You can download these all PPT slide and read each and every lines carefully. Open your command line or terminal, install NumPy using pip command, verify installation. So this is actually a solution. Step 1, open command line and run the following command to install NumPy. First of all, in command prompt you have to run this command, and then in VS Code or in any other IDE you have to run this command. You have to use these two lines to check whether it is showing version or not. So another is a second exercise, creating and displaying NumPy arrays. Problem statement: create a NumPy array from list of numbers and display it. So these are the skills required. For example, basic knowledge of Python list, basic understanding of NumPy arrays, and this is the instructions. Algorithm, for example, first of all import NumPy, define list of number. For example, this is actually structure, convert the list to NumPy array, print the array. So this is actually first of all importing array, creating a Python list, and then converting your list into array and show the result. So another is a basic array attributes, for example shape, size and data types. Problem statement: create a NumPy array and display its shape, size, data types. Skills required, for example, understanding of basic array properties, instructions, algorithm. For example, first of all import your NumPy array. That is very important and necessary in all problem solution, because we are working with NumPy. That is why at the top, at the first line, you have to write import NumPy. Create an array, print the shape, size and data type of the array. So this is actually array, and you can see that it will show shape of the array, size of the array and data type of the array, that is an integer. So array indexing and slicing. Problem statement is that perform indexing and slicing on NumPy array. Skills required: basic knowledge of indexing, for example how you can get element from array using its index number that start from 0 to n minus 1, where n is total number of element. Slicing is different from indexing, which return number of element. So this is instruction. Algorithm: first of all, same import NumPy, create an array using indexing to access specific elements. Also you have to use slicing. So this is a solution. In step 1, importing NumPy, creating an array, this is actually indexing. Third element will be show. So slicing means that from 1 to 4 indexing element will be show. So fifth element, reshaping arrays. Reshape a given NumPy array into specified shape. We can change any array shape also. Skills required and also algorithm steps you have to follow. This is a solution. Array, and here we are reshaping 2 3 into 2 3 and show the reshaped array. So sixth problem statement, create arrays filled with zeros, ones and specified values and uninitialized values. So using zeros, ones or any specified value we can use to create an array. Skills required. These are the steps. This is actually a solution. Importing NumPy array and using zeros. All the element will be 0. All the elements will be 1. All the elements will be 7. So when you copy this code and paste in your desired ID like Visual Studio Code and show its output and analyze its output, you can make some modification, for example replacing with any other number, you can see the output. So these are the different problem solution I shared with you. You have to copy and paste the source code in your desired IDE to check its output. Also you can make some modification in the source code to analyze different output.